Now, strong-mindedness ain't just about having knowledge and information. I'm going in. Because you can keep wavering. If you're addicted to information, you could find out something new that could be the difference from everything that you think is true. And you think you're learning something, but you have a weak mind. People think they're getting more knowledge, but what's happening is they really are degenerating mentally under the auspices of gaining knowledge. Well, I stand for the black man coming into power today. Well, I learned something else, and we love everybody. People power, everybody power. That's what I learned. You ain't learned shit. You have a degenerative mind. You have degenerated from a potent position of understanding, and position to a weak one. Say, well, I think, we all should be vegetarians and we should eat healthy. And then all of a sudden tomorrow, we can eat pork. You ain't coming in no goddamn knowledge. You have a weak-ass mind. So weak-mindedness has to be separated from the quest for knowledge and information. Because I see it all the time. When what can you create if you have a weak mind? You saying I'm learning. Okay, I see you learning, but what are you creating? You're not creating learning. You're learning to create. So whatever you're learning should be that which creates and adds foundation and momentum to what you're creating. But if what you're learning is making you change what you're creating, then you don't stand for nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they learn that I'm not creating anything and I'm confused as hell. That's what you learn? I've learned that I don't know what to do. I went from standing for something to goddamn it, now I'm scratching my head falling for everything. So no real learning happened. Nothing was learned. We learn from standing in a position and having the experience of being in that position for long periods of time. Then we are learning. We're learning how to be in that position. What's all relevant to that position. How to stand in and against this, that, and everything. How to fortify. What the essence it is. How to pull it apart and put it back together. That's learning, right? We learn by being creators. Not parrots. Not by being empty-minded. Some people, the whole of the abyss of the lack of knowledge in their head is infinite. It could never be filled. If you gave them a library and said you ain't got nothing else to do but read 100 books read books for the rest of your life, it would still be 99% empty. Their head. Do you hear me? When they get 99, they still will be unsure. If I could have read that one other book, it would have all come clear to me. No, it ain't going to come clear to you. It's not going to come clear until we choose to be clear. Clarity is a choice, not a product of knowledge of what we're going to be clear about. Clarity is a choice. We can choose to be clear about something and stand for that. If our minds is strong enough to do it. And that's a challenge for each and every individual within themselves. If I say, I'm going to stand on this and I'm going to stand for that. And I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. How strong is my mind to not do that? Isn't that what it's going to boil down to? Because I can say it, but if I'm mentally weak, then the social pressure. Like they say in school, peer pressure, right? Caves in on me and I end up doing that which is not liking to what I set out to do or what I feel like I should be doing. That's weakness, not flexibility. Flexibility is when all of your movement reinforces your goals, reinforces your objectives. Now when you step off of them, that ain't flexibility. That's weakness. When we set out to do something and we leave it incomplete and don't do it and change our direction, that's weak. That's not flexibility. So what am I saying here? That black supremacy is for the strong-minded.